everybody. Scott Golden here with a continuation of our life lesson series. This is number 37 in our series, and if you're new around here, please subscribe, like, comment below, all that good stuff, and connect on a deeper level in order to be able to do that. There's a couple ways to reach out if you're looking for help with what lessons life may be trying to teach you, which I think a lot of people are at varying degrees and levels, but if that's you, please feel free to reach out. There's a couple ways to do that. You can do it through Twitter at PO Perception. You can do it through the About Me section of this YouTube page. And the more we connect, the better we can make the rest of 2021 and into 2022 for you, the listener, in any event. So hopefully that is valuable to you. We'll connect and hopefully make the world a better place for you on a continual basis. But in this particular edition of the Life Lesson Series, just things that life may be trying to get you to look at that you may or may not be ready or willing to do. The first is beliefs. Understanding what you believe and why you believe it is one of the most valuable things you can do in life. If you don't understand why you believe what you believe, or if what you believe has been programmed into you through family expectation or group orientation, group thinking, that eventually your beliefs will fail you. Now, it could take months, years, or even decades for that to happen, but understanding why you believe what you believe and how it shapes your life is one of the most valuable things that you can do. Production, whether it be financially, emotionally, mentally, new gifts and talents, new abilities, new skills, producing something, creating something. The creative nature of life existence is also a super valuable thing. Now, the way we do that is going to be different for every person, but the pursuit of production as a concept and as something of value is also one of the most valuable things we can do, because when we're producing, we're growing and expanding, and growth and expansion is valuable for a person's mental and emotional and spiritual wellness on a continual basis. If we do not produce, then we eventually will feel like we are disconnected and don't belong in the world around us, and that can lead to a whole bunch of mental and emotional challenges. Change your environment. If you're not getting the production that you want to, then a physical relocation may be necessary. If you're not getting professional production in the way that you would prefer, then a change of professional venue may be necessary. Changing your environment also based on friendships or quality mentorships, if you've gone as far as you can in certain social circumstances, can be helpful. But change for the sake of change isn't necessarily a good thing. But change for the sake of creating difference within yourself is a very valuable and useful and beneficial thing that actually needs to happen throughout life. And the more we resist it, the more we get in trouble within ourselves. The next is manage your money well. Think about ways that you can diversify your earnings portfolio, but also think about ways that you can spend your money in a way that saves some, puts some away for obviously taxes and other liabilities, and then invests some so that it's making more for you for the future. When you begin to understand the value of understanding how to connect on a deeper level with the ability to create different revenue streams and thereby use your skills and talents in order to do exactly that, you'll feel more productive and better about your quality of life, quantity of what you're doing, and impact on the world, both in the short and long term. Find ways to serve others. Find ways to serve humanity, both for the long and short term of your life, whether that be through volunteering, whether that be through creating something people can use for generations to come, whether that be through something simple like volunteering to walk someone's dog or help an old lady cross the street. It doesn't really matter how you do it. What matters is that you do what you need to do in order to be connected with your community and make it a better place on a continual basis. The next is conserve. Conserve your energy. Conserve your resources. If something is not paying off for you emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, then release it. Understand that maybe this is not the time to tackle that challenge. Maybe this is the time to tackle other challenges and get them out of the way so that you can have more energy to put towards your next expansion. Don't spread yourself so thin that you feel like you're really never accomplishing anything, or spread yourself so thin that you don't feel like you're enjoying whatever it is you do accomplish. Conserve energy wherever you are potentially losing some, and also begin to understand that rejection and hearing the word no and not being received in the way you intended is not only part of life, but it's part of growth. And when you begin to understand that your growth is dependent upon how you deal with rejection and the fact that you need to deal with it one way or another regardless, then you will get more out of daily living, daily life, and the value of the challenges therein. Finally, understand that adaptation and adjustment is necessary as a part of human experience. So, just because you think something is supposed to go a certain way doesn't mean that it will, doesn't mean that it should, it doesn't mean that it's going to. So, the more adaptable and adjustable and flexible you are mentally, emotionally, spiritually, educationally, the easier your life will be and the better quality you will have. So, hopefully, this is helpful. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.